Harding. Welcome to my blog.stampwithelaine.com and welcome to today's Fun Friday project. This is a shaker card and I'm using the Shake and Celebrate photopolymer stamp set, which is bundled with the Shaker Shapes framelit dies. Bought together, it will save you 10%. The cardstock you'll need are, this is thick Whisper White cardstock. It's been cut at 4 1/8 by 11 3/4. That's 10.5 centimeters by 29.9 centimeters. With the long side on top, it's been scored at 5 7/8, which is 14.9 centimeters, and then folded in half. The Melon Mambo has been cut at 3 1/2 by 4 3/4. That's 8.9 by 12.1 centimeters. The Tempting Turquoise layer, which sits on top of that, is cut at 3 1/4 by 4 1/2. That's 8.2 by 11.4 centimeters. The window sheet cut at 4 by 3. That's 10.2 centimeters by 7.6, and that's to go on the back once you've cut that out. You also need backing paper to put on top of the shaker card, which is 3 1/4 by 2 3/4 inches. So that's 8.2 by 7 centimeters. Some scraps of ordinary Whisper White to stamp the flowers, the stand, the cake stand and the hearts. Foam adhesive strips, a trio pack of mica flakes. This comes with the gold, the green and the clear. The inks I'm using is Melon Mambo, Big Shot, Magnetic Platform and Cutting Plate, D and A, and also block H. The first thing to do is to bring in my foam mat and a scratch piece of paper and the Whisper White piece. I'll need to leave enough room to cut out the outline, a frame for the top of the cake. In this sample I did it in Tempting Turquoise, but I think I'll do it in white on the next card. I'll need to stamp the pedestal and the cake stand here. I've mounted them both on the same block, so I can stamp it both at the same time. Bring in my magnetic platform, base cutting plate, my cardstock, the die. So I'll need this one to cut the cake stand, and I'll need to secure it with some washi tape, because obviously the magnetic discs is polarizing and it won't stay in position. The one in Tempting Turquoise, and I position it sort of more toward the top because I've got to leave room here to glue the stand with. I'm also going to cut 3 little flowers, do that all at the same time. Because the cut flowers are so titchy, I thought I'd stamp it afterwards, after I've cut the dies. Stop cutting plate, and I'm ready to run it through the Big Shot. I've done my die cut, so I'm going to set it aside there, and now I'm going to stamp the flower. I'll stamp the hearts now, and go and die cut those. The outline of the die. So I'm just going to cut round the outline to make a frame for the cake. Apply adhesive to the back. I'm using Tombow. Pop that on there to frame the cake. Bring the Melon Mambo back, and I'm going to be stamping with this swirly stamp, which I think is supposed to represent the icing on the cake. Now I'm going to trim the heart because it has like a lollipop stick on it, so I'll just trim that off. I'll pop a glue dot on the back of the heart. The heart is in 2 sizes. This is the larger one. this one on a dimensional, which has been cut down to size. And a snail along here. Attach the window sheet on top. Glue my pedestal. Put glue dots on the back of the flowers. Just a little hint, if you just only put the foam tabs over the whole of the cake, then all the mica will fall to the bottom. It's best just to do it as individual boxes. So what I'll do is I'll mask each one off. And you don't want to leave any gaps. Now I've put adhesive strips and enclosed it all and made it secure and press it down firmly. I'm ready to put the mica in. And you only need a tiny bit. And then just take off the backing paper and try and keep it flat so you don't accidentally get mica on the sticky bits. Take off the backings paper from the rest of the foam pads and then centre it on this card and glue it to your card base. The last thing to do is stamp Happy Birthday on the bottom. Now before I go, I just wanted to show you the other alternative. This is a Christmas card made with the same stamp set, and again it's a shaker card, but this time it's been made into a tree and there's ornaments and things on it. So which do you prefer, the one in gold or the one in white? I hope you've enjoyed today's tutorial. If you like it, give me a thumbs up, subscribe or share on Facebook, and my grateful thanks if you do. If you're watching from YouTube, you'll find the list of supplies I use below this video in the Show More section with direct links to my online store. They'll also be listed on my blog here at blog.stampwithelaine.com. You can find me on Facebook, Pinterest or Instagram. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon. Bye!